Oh, ọ dị egwu. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location, depending on your time zone. I greet everyone. We thank God for this day. We thank God for this moment. There is nothing He cannot do. There is nothing that comes to Him suddenly. He is the all-knowing. We appreciate Him in everything. We thank God for everything. I am Aba Chukwu. I came here with heavy heart. I came here with heavy heart. Eji m ọnụma wee bịa n'oge a. Okwu ekweghị okwukwu. I made a program earlier hour today. By then, I have not had any information about our PM's court case. I know somebody asked me what is the update of our PM. By then, I had not gotten any information. But just about the time I was about closing the broadcast, because I had something to attend to at that moment. I was to go out of the house to attend for certain things at that moment. That was when I got the information about the court case. And when I saw it was a sad one, I became weak. I was weak. I know I came back since I would have made this program, but my body was cold. I have to summon courage to come up. I know our Minister of Information will be coming up on around few minutes before now. So when he comes, we will switch over to get more updates from him. I have come here with heavy heart. But that's not the reason I came here. You know, Nigeria, it is the downfall which they are looking for. That is the news that they will be carrying about here and there. But the news that their terrorist soldier, was spying people as if tomorrow no day, unaliving people, kagasi na-esha adịghọzi. None of them carry this news. Every platform. Right now, Dr. Dameji is on stage as I'm speaking to you. They are live discussing about this issue, making caricature of themselves. Making caricature of themselves. So I came up here as I summoned courage to also encourage ourselves, to tell us to encourage ourselves, to tell us not to lose hope. When you are down, you will not see the future. You will not be able to stand to fight. You will not be able to know onye na-abọrọ gị anya. So, but when you encourage yourself and do as if nothing is happening, igbo onwe gị ume, then you will be able to pick up the pieces to stand firm. Yes, Finland has done the worst. We know immediately they started playing this rubbish game they have started, because in abroad, what they did, they can never do it to any of their own. Ịma na nwa na-enweghị nne na nna, otu o si adị. But not because you don't have parents that will make you to lose hope. There is still bright future. There is still hope. There is still light. Okay? Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. In these few minutes, we are here to encourage ourselves. Let's share this encouragement. Welcome, my brother Neto. Welcome, Lekan. It's very quite unfortunate that Finland can stoop too low. Mazi Simon Ekpa held Finland at a very high esteem. He loves Finland so much. That was why he was proud to say that he's bringing Finland to Biafra land. He has given his best to Finland. He gave his best to Nigeria, brought medias to Nigeria, because Nigeria is a country that does not cherish good things. They don't maintain what they have. That was even why Simon Ekpa has to look for a greener pasture somewhere. If Nigeria was a country that take good care of their own, nobody would be here. So Simon Ekpa gave his best to Finland. But what is Finland paying him with? Finland fought for their freedom. They fought their way out of Russia. Why are they playing this hypocritic, wicked act against their own citizen, who is standing on the same platform they stood? Welcome, Biafra Divine. Who is standing on the same platform they stood? God's Peter was asking about the update. When it came to me, it was late, and it made my body cold. As I said, I just summoned courage to encourage us also that we should not lose hope. We shouldn't lose hope. Finland is denting their image more and more. They are denting their integrity. We thought that it was UK. Though all of them are Europe. Why are they doing this? They don't want Africans to be free. But it pains me that some people do not understand it this way. They are making caricature of themselves. Ask them, is Nigeria good for them? They are crying. But somebody who is fighting for freedom, they are against the person. Ask them why they are lamenting about the country they are defending. They want to be suffering and smiling. Dr. Dameji, they are on space. They are on live, saying no rubbish. And I want to tell those that are blaming Mazi Ogenkere, what has Mazi Ogenkere done? You see how Ngozi knew that this, when the court case is coming up, Ngozi rose up. Alima to rose up with her irats, propagating evil narratives, bringing all manner of things. You think they don't know what they did by bringing that AI video against Gentle? But it's only God that will judge them. There is still hope. We are not giving up, no matter what you do. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, even if it is the last man standing, we must stand on the truth. They want to see how resolute we are. They want to see how serious we are. They want to do what Noel did to Dr. Sho Ayaba. But Sho Ayaba's own is even better. That Noel still have integrity. Noel still have integrity. Noel, even though they have not released Sho Ayaba, but at least the judge was positive. The judge knew that Dr. Sho Ayaba is a freedom fighter. We have not done what Cameroonians did. So the judge stood. It was Noel that appealed because they lost the case against Dr. Sho Ayaba. But on this case, we remember when the lawyer that was standing for Nigeria made a suggestion that is appealing that oh, APM is live now. Okay, thank you. Let's switch over. But all I'm saying is that please let us have hope. We should not be downcast. Another number. Okay, that is why I am here. Let's switch over to Brgie Media. APM is live. Thank you, Lekan, for the information. So we are switching over. All right, let me search for it. Let me search for it so that we'll switch over. Okay. So what we are saying is that let us encourage ourselves, please. Do not lose hope. I want to tell Jovika, you will think that you have done your best. I think by now you will go and be pouring champagne. You will go and be drinking whatever thing you want to drink, because what you are demanding has been achieved. But I want to tell you that what Simon Ekpa is fighting is to protect your father's land. Sonny, why? So what Simon Ekpa is fighting is to protect your father's land. But you are calling. You say that you are happy that your gospel is going viral. A gospel on how to quench the struggle. I am not seeing Sonny life. Wish. Is it not this channel? Which one is he using? Brgie. I can't find him live. Which one? So, Jovika, who has been castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, castigating Simon Ekpa, he has said all manner of things. He has said all manner of things. Just to appease Nigerian government, because he said he's looking for money. So ya jezie kuru mmiri nwụọ. Finland kept our PM behind the bar for almost 1 year, which is against the ethics. Which is against the ethics. But they did it because he's a black man. Because he's a black man. So, sorry, I'm switching over. I was trying to search for it so that we can switch over to join them. Please, onye ọwụna kara obi. Onye ọwụna kara obi. Onye ọwụna kara obi. We can't kill our
mainstream media carry it and talk about it. Why are they not talking about what is happening in Biafra land?
That's what I'm asking them.
Around Africa, everything that is happening.
That's what I just asked them.
CNN is there. BBC fake news, CNN fake news. They are there. They report it.
Oh, okay. What is happening? Oh, what is happening? Is it network? What's happened? Why is he not talking again?
Reporting why Biafrans have been massacred, why Biafrans have been killing daily. The Nigerian terrorist state are killing Biafrans in hundreds every day. The Fulani jihadis, blood-sucking demons, are killing Biafrans every day. Why is the world mute? Are we not part of this global community? Why are Biafrans hated so much? The leader of the free world, United States of America, that we love so much, we believe in your leadership. We Biafran people are calling upon the leader of the free world, United States of America, to stand up, do what is right. We Biafrans are calling upon the leader of this free world. Justice must be served for Biafra people. Who have we offended? What have Biafran people do wrong? We are asking United States of America, the leader of the free world, and the United Nations as well. We need answer. We demand answer. Who have we offended? What have we done to deserve this? Why is the world quiet? The Biafran people have been killed in millions. 1967 to 1970, a genocidal war, that's what we call it. At that time, the whole world kept mute. Just few countries trying to intervene. And later on, they disappear. What have we done wrong? Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, all he's asking for is justice for Biafra. All he's asking for is for Biafra people to live like other countries. It's for Biafra people to live. We are not asking for war. We are not asking to kill anyone or to annihilate anyone. The Biafran people are not asking to overrun any one country. Biafrans are not asking to be the leader of this free world. We are not competing with anyone. We just want to live in our God-given land. It's heartbreaking that we live in a world that's full of bias, evil people, people that only care about themselves, and they will come to preach to you about United Nations. They will come to preach to you about how they care about humanity. If this world care about humanity, what have Biafran people done wrong? Have Biafra come to any country in the world to rape their women, children, or to chase them out of their God-given land. Have Biafran people forced any country, any tribe, any religion to worship their God? The answer is no. Biafrans in America, they blend in, they work with the community. They become member of that community. They establish in that community. They even marry from that community. They live with that community. They eat the same food with the community. They go to a place of worship with that community. Biafran in history of mankind have never go to any one community and try to change them from who they're not. We don't deserve this inhuman treatment. Biafrans are good people. Why is this world quiet? We are asking the leader of the free world to ask the EU, to ask Finland, to ask UK, what is going on? Why are they holding the prime minister of the Biafran people? United States of America regained her independence 1976. They fought Great Britain, a brutal war for that matter. Here in Baltimore, where I am, from the harbor of Baltimore, there is raining of artillery from the inner harbor, while the British military are bombarding Baltimore, Maryland. In American national item, it was mentioned. And if Baltimore have fought to the British people, America will not have regained her independence. That is why Baltimore is so remarkable. In America, national item is clearly there for those that know what it's all about. That Baltimore stand the British bombardment. They hold on because it's all about freedom. It's all about people fighting to live. We Biafran people are fighting for our survival. 200 years ago, Biafrans are not Nigeria. 300 years ago, Biafrans are not that shit, water, dirty country. Zoo
Please, it's like network is hooking. Just few minutes. Let me check if I go direct to X, because I'm streaming from Minister of Information YouTube handle. So let's see whether if X will be better. I don't know why it's just stopped like this. I don't know why. Is it live on X? Yes, it's live. Then even X is not talking. What happened? Oh God.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
The enemies of Biafrans, don't want to hear the truth.
Okay.
They can attack us as they want. They can try the best they can to interrupt me while I'm speaking. They will not succeed. We Biafrans, we defend our motherland. We will defend Biafra with everything we have. We will not retreat. We will not surrender. We done nothing wrong. All the enemies of Biafra, we go in shame. All the enemies of Biafra will be scattered. And I also want to remind the world what our leader, Odumewu Ojukwu, stated. Some have forgotten. Our leader, Odumewu Ojukwu, cried out. He said, he told Gowon that as for Gowon and the Fulanis and the Britain, as they are killing Biafrans, unprovoked, that Gowon will be alive to witness his people will be killed, that his people will die like dogs, unprovoked. When we talk about Gowon, he is the one who championed with the Nigerian terrorist state to kill Biafrans. And Gowon is still alive, witnessing the way the terrorist jihadists are killing his people from the Middle Belt, unprovoked. And our Ojukwu, our leader, went on to say that UK will fall. United Kingdom, they have breeded monsters all over the world. They breeded all these terrorists everywhere in the world. Today, the UK colluded with Nigerian terrorists, and they still colluded with them till today. The UK have a blockage between the Amazonia border and the Biafra. And over 30 million Biafrans were starved to death. UK, once upon a time, is the world power. Is UK not falling day by day? UK will fall to the same monster they breeded. All the monsters that they have breeded all over the world, UK is for you. Go grab it. And our leader Ojukwu went on to say, we are not giving up. That someone greater than him will liberate Biafra. He promised. We are Biafrans. We are all great like him. We are Biafrans, both those that are sitting at home to make their voices heard are great. Both those that have been massacred in the hand of these terrorists, jihadists, Fulani, and the Nigerian military wearing uniform, Nigerian terrorists wearing uniform in the name of military. All those they have massacred are great. They are heroes. We can never surrender. We will not retreat because our freedom is in our hand. Our freedom will not be handed over to us in a platter of gold. We will liberate Biafra from Abra to Eka. We will liberate Biafra from Eka to Yamufu. We will liberate Biafra from Ugali to Hafia. We will liberate Biafra from Lower Kogi to where Biafra ends. We will never surrender land. It don't matter what Finland do. It don't matter what EU do. They're making us stronger every day. We will fight for who we are. We will withstand the terrorists. Nigeria, just the same way. Baltimore, where we have our great office. Just the same way Baltimore withstand the artillery bombardment of the British people. If Baltimore have fall, America would have fall. Biafra will never fall. We will withstand the pressure from the international community that have colluded with Nigeria. Can someone please let the EU know that the political party of Nigeria is labeled a terrorist organization? That means Nigeria is a terrorist organization. If the EU can collude with a terrorist country, what does that tell you? We employ all the citizens of EU to rise up against their bad government. If they don't rise up, EU will fall. For the same terrorists that they have colluded with. Go to France today. Look at what is happening. Chaos everywhere from the terrorists. Terrorizing France. Go to UK today. The same terrorists are taking over the street of Liverpool. The terrorists are taking over Manchester. Those that believe in Christianity, they cannot even preach in the street of Manchester. They will be arrested. Go to Netherlands. The terrorists are taking over everywhere. Go to Germany. The terrorists are taking over everywhere. To stop this mayhem, they need to support the freedom of Biafra. Biafra will never fall. We want to remind the West. These terrorists have an agenda. They want to make Nigeria a safe haven so they can attack the West from Nigeria. And the resources they plan to use is from Biafra land. We will never let that happen. If they like, they lock us all up. We will still fight. And Biafra must totally be liberated. We are not fighting to terrorize anyone. We are not fighting to change anyone's religion or culture. All what we are fighting for is for our freedom. When they think they want to break the spirit of Biafran people, they are joking. Our Prime Minister today was uplifted to fight harder for Biafra people. If you're Biafra, you should be proud of your Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, His Excellency. And for all the enemies within, we are not running family business. Those of our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu siblings, be careful what you wish for. All the enemies within that have colluded with the enemy outside, the land of Biafra will swallow you. The land of Biafra will destroy you. As far as us fighting for our freedom, it's a promise. Go to Somalia land. Somalia land equip their military, equip their people to fight. Just the same way this great country that I love so much, United States of America, equipped her military to fight against the Great Britain. That fight is an echo of freedom, justice, liberty for all. What's wrong if we Biafra decide to carry arms to defend our land? If we drop our arms, will you defend Biafra land for us? If you will do that, we'll drop it. When our family members have been chased out of Hiamufu, where is United Nations? They are not there to defend the innocent civilians of Biafra. When our family members' houses are burned all over Biafra land, from Okigwe to Aaron's Uzogu, where is United Nations? Where is Human Rights Commissioner? They are not there to offer humanitarian aid for Biafran people. They are not there to save Biafra land, but they preach and preach that all life matters. Now I ask a question to the international community. Is Biafran life don't matter? We Biafran people deserve to live. We Biafran people deserve to live in our God-given land. The action that is taken by the Finnish people today is a shame for what they have done, and they will go down in history as a failed state. If they don't support us fighting for our freedom to be free, that means when Russia invades Finland again, Russia will succeed. What goes around comes around. Finland fought very hard to liberate themselves from Russia. The European Union should ask themselves, why is it that Russia want to invade Poland? Why is it that Russia want to invade Georgia? Is it because of the evil that they have committed? They should desist from evil. Is it because of the resources in our land? Let them come to a round table. We can negotiate. We don't mind. We let it go. We want our freedom. We choose our life before resources in our land. You have to live before you can enjoy your resources. Why not they come and negotiate with us in a good faith instead of going through the back door? Instead of supporting the terrorists, tomorrow they will preach to you they are Christians. Tomorrow they will preach to you about the body of Christ. But the same people will collude with the opposite religion, where you have some jihadists that have vowed, if you don't worship their God, they call you infidel, they will kill you, rape your children, your wife, chase you out of your house, burn you, burn your house. What the hell is going on? My fellow Biafran, look up to the sky. The sky is our limit. We will keep fighting. No retreat, no surrender. This freedom, we must get it. We are not Nigeria. We are never Nigeria. We will not be Nigeria. And it can never be. If Nigeria is so great, why is it all the so-called governors of that terrorist country, why are they looting the resources of the people, taking it abroad? Just like one that is called Obiano, that looted the money of people of Anambra, and now he's in Georgia. Now he is in Georgia, living life, enjoying himself, where you have security, where you have good power, electricity, where you have good infrastructure, where you have good roads, where you have good basic amenities. If Nigeria is so great, why do United States of America designate Nigeria as country of particular concern, or country that persecute Christian, or country that persecute children, women? Can someone tell me what's so great about Nigeria? Nigeria have no sewage system. Nigeria have no good roads. Nigeria have no good hospital. Nigeria's school system is a scam. That is why whoever travel from Nigeria to the outside world, you are subjected to start all over. Everything in Nigeria is scam. What we call 419. All the leadership in that country are criminals. The president of Nigeria was indicted in Chicago in the 80s, and he managed to disguise himself as a female and escape. The vice president of Nigeria is co-founder of Boko Haram. The whole world knows Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. America knows Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. United Nations know Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. Last year, Shetima was allowed to attend the UN meeting in New York, in United States of America. It's fast approaching again. This time around, we'll see what will happen. Finland, why are you playing double standard? What meetings have you had in Baghdad? Is it the resources you want? Is it the pressure from EU? Finland Prime Minister always run to United States of America. I know the reason why. So they can have the leader of the free world to protect them, just in case Russia come to whoop their ass, to invade them. They want freedom. Why don't they allow the man who is fighting for his people to be free? Why don't they support him? Finland is quick trying to recognize the Palestinian state. Who is the champion of the Palestinian state? Is Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization that invaded Israel. Hamas invaded Israel, and they are known as terrorist organization. Finland is working hard to recognize them. But Biafra, we never invaded anyone. We never terrorized anyone. Why can't Finland recognize Biafra? Finland, be careful. What goes around comes around. The terrorists that you are supporting, the terrorists will come back and hurt you. Just the same way UK is falling. Finland, you don't want your country to be overrun by the jihadist terrorists that you are supporting. My fellow Biafra, the time is now. The time for our freedom is now. The time we need to fight is now. My fellow Biafran, don't be quiet. Speak up. Support your freedom. Our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped just to stop your freedom. Are you quiet? Our prime minister was called from so-called questioning to sentencing to 6 years today. Are you quiet? Don't you know something is wrong? It's time for you to fight for your freedom. Your freedom is in your hand. It's not in the hand of America. America will only recognize and support you. Your freedom is in your hand. It's not in the hand of the Germany. Germany will only recognize and support you. Your freedom is in your hand. It's not in the hand of the Israeli. The Israeli will only recognize and support you. Every country in the world have their own problem. They have what they are challenging, what is challenging them. We Biafra have what is challenging us. What is challenging us now is to rise up, step up, fight for our freedom. If we have what it takes to burn Nigeria down, we will do it. If we have what it takes to free ourselves from this bondage, from this inhuman treatment, we will do it. Because we are fighting a just cause to be free. If we are free today, we won't be fighting. If not for our freedom that we are fighting for, we have not go to Zamfara in the north and start killing them. We have not go to Lagos and start killing people in Lagos. No, we haven't done that. We care. We are loving people. My fellow Biafrans, before I go, it's time for you to rise up. You can see the red flag. You can see they have colluded. They have colluded to Islamize you. They have colluded to take your resources from you. Even if they want the resources, they can have it. We just want to be free people. My fellow Biafrans, rise up, wake up, fight, fight, fight the terrorists that have come to kill you. Before they get to you, get to them. Before they kill you, kill them. If they bring weapon to kill you, raise your own weapon. Him who kill with the sword will die by the sword. Found your freedom. The whole world is watching. They want to see your reaction. Are we ready? Are we ready for our freedom? This month of September, a lot is going to happen. We have a lot of activity lined up in Washington, D.C. We'll take our case to Capitol Hill. We'll go to American Congress, still keep fighting. We'll make sure we follow the due process. And we believe the leader of the free world will listen to us. We are not asking for war. We are asking to be free. But if they bring war, these terrorists that have brought this war upon us, we will fight to defend it. And I have a message to all these saboteurs that are disrupting this movement, all these saboteurs within. Disease from your evil way. Disease from your evil way. You all will be crushed. As far as this fight, we can never, never surrender Biafra land. We know we have enemies surrounding us. We will fight. We will fight. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Our Prime Minister's spirit is high. It's not breaking. And for those that have infiltrated our land, that call themselves Biafrans, we have a lot of Fulanis that speak Biafran language, calling themselves Biafrans. We know they are not Biafrans. They should stop deceiving people. They don't represent us. We will deal with all of you. They have killed us too much. Biafrans are being killed every day. That you wish for Biafran people, let it happen to you. Any country in the world that colluded with Nigerian terrorists to fight against Biafran people, that they wish will happen to them. If they wish the Islamist jihadist terrorists that have colluded with Nigeria to kill Biafrans, that will happen to that country. Britain will fall. They put us in this mess. Britain, UK must be Islamized. They will fall. Evil people, head of the terrorists. Thank you from here. They will.
Thank you, APM. APM, are you open to questions? APM, are you open to questions? APM, can you hear me? We can't hear you, sir. Unmute yourself. Oh, network. All right. Wait for APM to return to the microphone. Salute everyone that have joined and those that will listen later on. And if you have a question, you can throw it to our APM and we will attend to it. We have some hands there on the mic. Ancestral, go ahead.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, am I coming out?
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I greet everybody on the space, all protocol observed. Please, I want to ask a question. Since you said it's a question, like what all of us are hearing today. Yes, all of us we are happy at the same time we are sad because nobody will hear the story that will be happy on what Finland are doing, and we know the all these causes. So what I'm saying is there anywhere, because I believe that Finland or is under signed the Human Rights Treaty organization and they have a law court. So what I'm saying now, is there anywhere Brgie can they appeal this case now? Because Finland is a country that observes human rights and other this in all of international over the whole world. Is there another place the Brigi can now stand now as a government and appeal this court, or take Finland to Hague to another court, international court, so this thing can be trashed out with? Because I cannot see anywhere our PM would be said with a mere this thing inciting, and they have never see any tangible reason for them to jail him, just to detain him for 6 years. And anybody who is a terrorist cannot even or obtain a 6 years jail term. If anybody is found guilty, like in America, as a terrorist, the person will be taken out of this planet Earth. So what am I saying is there any way Brigi as a government can stand out and take Finland to court, drag them to court, so that all this thing will be trashed out? Thank you.
Thank you. Please mute your mic after your question. APM, are you there? Your question is if DRGI will appeal the court decision. Okay. APM, over to you, sir. Ancestral, mute your mic, please. Okay. APM, are you on the mic? We can't hear you. Mute yourself, APM. APM, if you're talking, we can't hear you. Your mic is muted. Oh, network has taken him down again. All right. Before APM comes back, please, if you want to pick the mic and if you want to ask question, ask a reasonable question. Don't ask question that will make people just.
Am I coming out now?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Go ahead. Attend to his question, sir.
Okay. Am I coming clearly?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. Let me.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. We can
Yes,
hear
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
France that Africa
APM, we lost your connection. APM, we lost your connection. We can't hear you. I don't know if APM, maybe you have to go out and come in again. Maybe restart your phone. We can't hear him. Let's see. All right, let's see if he's back.
Honorable Minister of Information, I'm sorry to interject. Is it possible we go this way? Because I understand that maybe this network has been interrupted somehow. Can we just lay down our questions and maybe he might be listening? I don't know. Then maybe whenever he had the opportunity to come to the mic, he will be able to address it since he's not here. Now, I believe that wherever he is, he's listening to us instead of we just waiting. I don't know how it goes.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, as we wait for APM to return, the person that asked the question, we are going to appeal, like APM responded, the government will appeal. And like he was explaining, when you hear 2 years, it's counted day and night and it becomes a year. When you hear 4 years, it's counted day and night and it becomes 2 years. So if you are calculating and minusing from what our PM has already stated the month, so that will be counted and minus from the stipulated or declared numbers of months or years that is pending. So thank you very much, as we look forward to having our APM network restored back so that they will be back on the speaker session to attend to everyone. All right, Ancestral, that was your own question. We go to Chibuike Biafra. Chibuike, over to you.
Yeah, good evening from here. I didn't have much question. Just want to greet uh, everyone, greet Biafrans and our PM with you, with the information minister, for us to be strong this time, because indeed it is we Biafrans that are going to restore Biafra. We will never back down, nor should we be discouraged. It is all a process in getting freedom, and we must embrace it and keep pushing. So I think Mazin could number they have been here. I think they want to have question before me, sir.
So you don't have a question, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you don't have a question, you come down from the mic so that we can bring other people up that are requesting. Thank you. Good number, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister for Information and Communication. Thank you, Right Honorable APM. Yes, actually, one of my questions is have been asked, and again, having realizing that the what they cited in declaring their verdict is not related in what we're doing. I think that is evidence for Biafrans to understand that everything our Prime Minister is doing is 100% right, and everything we're doing is 100% right. So we need to testify what we're doing, and the question has been asked: are we going to appeal? That is my question, and somebody already asked it before. So that is it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 1 million, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, Minister of Information. So my question will go in this way, because in the first place, we are talking about Biafra first, and we are talking about our Prime Minister, who is also a Biafran and a Finnish citizen. So we all understand that in the initial stage, that the so-called questioning or the so-called arrest was as a result of him, inciting and indicting, we, the citizens of Biafra. So, but along the line, and this gentleman, this good man, a man of peace, an ambassador who has even won an award, recognized, a man of good reputation who has lived in Finland for over more than 20 years with good record, without any criminal record. So, but all of a sudden, we all just woke up and the news broke out that this same good guy has now become a bad guy, and he's not just that, was also inciting and indicting we the Biafran people as an act of terrorism. So along the whole long line, after the heartbreaks and after the more atrocities and the more grant given to the Nigerian terrorist state, who are currently proscribed and declared as a terrorist organizations according to the Canadian government today. So I want to ask, why will the Finnish government stoop so low to come up with such accusation which does not have any base, and try to rob, try to drag the name of this good guy, and try to project the name of this good guy to look as if he has committed one crime or any other such of any of these charges that was laid against him. But along the line today, the whole world can see, and we the Biafrans, and even including our enemies, they can all see that after all said and done, including the establishment of evidence and everything that they tried to cut and join and lay, at the end of the day, everything did not count. And what they now came up with now is just a related tax, whatever that they called. So, and from my own understanding, I understand that there is nothing close, nothing at all of those initial charges or initial incitement, initial allegations against him that was used to convict him at this moment. So my question now is that why did they not come up with this tax related case that they are using now, or before now, but using the Biafran agitation, because they have seen the momentum and they know the ground that we the Biafran people has gained, coming into using their political and their diplomatic means, in trying to accuse an innocent man. And that is my question. My question is that why did they lay a false accusation on an innocent man? At the end of the day, they are coming up with a verdict of something that was not even related, of something that they used, that they used to call him for questioning or arrest or whatsoever that they have been detaining him for so long. I'm sorry that I try to run around to make sure that at least I'll be able to get my for you to be able to get my questions. So thank you very much. That is the only thing I'm just trying to know, why will such injustice continue to happen. Thank you.
Before I take your question, can any of you find the APM in the space, because I can't find him in the space. He said he's requesting, but I can't find him. Can any of you? Okay, I can. He's back now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Mazin good number, you have spoken. Could you please come down that we'll have enough empty microphone to bring other people up? 1 million, you two come down, you have spoken. I will attend to your question, but come down so that I will have enough seats for others to come up. Network is really hitting hard on our APM's location today. All right, okay. Is back on the speaker now. Okay, so Mazi Victor Nonso, the question you ask is why did they not come up with tax fraud cases or other issues that are happening in Finland to our prime minister before? Why is it now that they now use that one as an excuse? It is because they have run out of ideas. They have checked all the evidences presented against our PM, against Biafra, and they found nothing guilty to use against him. And then, with all that we have presented against Nigeria, everything is incriminating. So, for them to play a card that will suit the mandate that was given to them, that is why they have to go and bring what does not add up to, or what was not on the list when they started shouting. They took us to court in the name of Biafra, in the name of us fighting for Biafra freedom, that with that, we are causing unrest in Nigeria. And then at the end of the day, you're now coming up to add up my own personal case in Finland. So that has nothing to do with the Biafra case that you brought me to court in the first place. So that is where you hear our PM make it clear for you that it is politically motivated. So they have to play politics to please their handlers. But Biafran people are winning. That is why our PM said, we have won this one. Tell our people that we have won this one. They found nothing against Biafra. They found nothing against your freedom. So we have won, and we should intensify our strength in going forward to make sure we get to the finishing line. Thank you so much for that very question. All right, our APM is back on the microphone, so the next question will go to him. Ancestral, you have asked your question before, so you should be coming down from the mic so that other people can pick the mic. Come to Veteran Dragon 2. Veteran Dragon 2, over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my Minister of Information and Communication. I am only here to thank my APM for the wonderful speech he had delivered. I was looking for an opportunity to be applauding as he was speaking, but because we are not on a hall, we are on the net, it wasn't easy for me. So you have delivered a speech of hope, and we thank you so much. We have heard what you said. The world have heard what you said. America has heard what you said. We have not committed any offense. And like you have said, we will do as you have said. Fight, we must fight. Biafra, we must get. So I salute you, and I pray that within this period, our PM will be out of circulation. You will do wonders. The Lord was with you. As he was with Moses, so he's with you. Thank you so much. We are all solidly behind you and with you. We will lift up your hands like Aaron and all lifted up the hands of Moses when he was on the mount. There is no going back, like you said. We have come out, and we are not lowering our arms. You have cited the case of America when they fought for their independence. That is what we are doing today. Our independence, we must fight and get. You've cited Finland. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for this wonderful speech. For those who are thinking that this is the end, shame unto you. We are just starting. The battle line has been drawn, the die is cast. Thank you, my APM. Thank you. Thank you, my Honorable Minister of Information, and all the gallant Biafrans. And I echo the words of Madam Nkiru, great Biafrans. Thank you so much.
They were watching. Okay. The next person, David Nana, over to you. And please, as you finish speak, come down from the mic so that you give other people the space to come up to the mic. David Nana, go ahead. David Nana is not ready. Young Money, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Greetings, great Biafrans. Good evening from my side. Thank you, Biafra Brigade government, for our consistency toward our journey. My questions go this way, based on what I saw the Zoom media writing, propagating that about terrorism. Then my question goes this way: is Biafra Defense Forces and PM, our PM, are the ones terrorizing northern Nigeria and some parts of the zoological country? That is my question, based on what they hold or the points that they write out to their followers. Thank you, dear friends.
Thank you, Mazit. That question is self-explanatory to the same Nigerian terrorist media, because every day they are the one posting to us to see how many numbers of Nigerians are being massacred in Plateau, Zamfara, Kwara, Borno, Benue, Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, Katsina. So when they start escalating that hatred against the Biafran people, Biafrans should as well pose those questions we just did to them, like manner. Is it Simon Ekpa? Is it the Biafran people? Is it the people of the whole eastern region? Is it the Igbo people? Is it the Igala? Is it the Ibibio? Is it the Efik? Is it the Kalabari? Is it the Igede people? Is it the people of Biafra land that are massacring over 150 Nigerians on a daily basis? The answer is no. Because when they hear Biafra, it becomes where everybody have to start casting their first stones, because they know it is only Biafra that can end the Fulani terrorists. The entire Nigeria today, everywhere is hot. When you hear of those numbers being destroyed, it is numbers of lives. 500, 150, 200. It's happening in the far north. But in Biafra land, the Fulani terrorists have been overwhelmed by the Biafra Liberation Army. So the anger that we don't allow the Fulani terrorists to pillage and to kill triple of those numbers that happens in Benue and Plateau and Borno to happen in Biafra land. That is where the anger is coming from. What Fulani terrorists cannot do in Biafra land, Nigerian terrorist governments are trying to do it. So Biafra Liberation Army must stop them. And they will continue to stop them. The sole aim of the Biafra Liberation Army is to see that every terrorist available within Biafra territory are all sent off. We don't have prison in Biafra land under the Biafra Defense Forces. We don't have rehabilitation center for terrorists. The only place we have for terrorists is to send them to Chukwokika Biama. When they get to Chukwokika Biama, they will go and have their self-rest. And Chukwokika Biama will determine the kind of food that will give them. Thank you so much, Machineke. Biafrans should know that this is a win-win to the Biafran people. Nigerian government have lost it. Ask them, why are they disappointed that they were seeking deportation of our prime minister to Nigeria, and they slept and woke up only to hear that he is going to serve his punishment there in Finland and cannot be deported to Nigeria on the mandate of Nigerian terrorists. So that is where it is hurting them most. We just saw a publication right now where they said the acclaimed Attorney General of Nigeria said he is going to work more to see that Simon Ekpa is deported to Nigeria. Tell him that 3 months ago, he wrote it on the media and told the entire media that he has made arrangements to deport Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. And I was on air to trash his nonsense. After 24 hours, he came out and said, oh, he did not say he has concluded arrangements. Now he has come out again to come and make noise. Tell him that Biafran people are not moved by showy display in the media. We know what we are doing, and if he is man enough, he should get down to the red zone in the battlefield, where the Biafra Defense Forces are teaching them what it means to fight for freedom. As we speak here now, the Biafra Defense Forces are in battle, and the situational updates are coming out from the Biafra Defense Forces personnel. I implore all Biafrans to make sure they go viral. Every update that is coming from Biafra Defense Forces, make sure it goes viral, because the enemies of Biafra must understand that they have emboldened our stand more and more, and we are going into another phase of this very Biafra freedom. Biafrans back home are not deterred. You will kill us, we will kill you. At the end, Biafra will come. Because a blood must be shed for there to be redemption. A blood must be shed for there to be freedom. If Jesus Christ did not die on the cross of Calvary, according to the Bible, there wouldn't have been any remissions of sins. And there wouldn't have been any redemption. There wouldn't have been any hope for any man. So the Biafran people are the ones that have come out to sacrifice themselves to see that the massacre of every Christian in one Nigeria, the massacre of a Biafran, is brought to justice. And we will stop at nothing than to make sure it happens. I salute you for that very good question. David Nana, you ready? If you're not ready, the next person goes. Solomon, go ahead. Please, if you have spoken, come down from the mic so that we can have space to bring other people up to the mic. Veteran, you have spoken, you come down. Young Money, you have spoken, you come down so that we can have space for other people on the mic. Solomon, are you ready to speak? Solomon Okonkwo. Solomon Okonkwo, you're not ready. Eunice Uchechi, go ahead. Eunice Uchechi, go ahead. I hope my voice is coming up, please.
Yes, it's coming out. It's coming out.
Okay.
Yes, we're hearing you, sir.
Eunice Uchechi, go ahead. Oh. She's not ready. Okay, Rage and Fury, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Information. I want to greet all the great Biafrans that are here present. Greetings to all our leaders and all the Biafra defense forces. Your Excellency, Acting Prime Minister Ogechi Kukere, I greet you, sir. Although I don't really have much question to ask, the only question I would have loved to ask is, how is our son, our young president, Adams? I hope the Biafra government is in touch with him. That would be the only question I want to ask. And let's not forget that it's the same old enemy, the enemy of old, that has enslaved, terrorized many countries. They have terrorized the United States of America, that is Britain, that is still terrorizing the whole world today. You understand? But their time is up. Their doomsday is near, and they will fall for it, for the children of God, and for humanity to have peace, for humanity to enjoy their God's given land and the resources that God has given to them. So that is just my question, Honorable Minister of Information. Thank you very much, Acting Prime Minister, for your bravery, for your boldness, because Biafrans have been waiting for you and they have been looking up for you, and you have really encouraged us as well. At this moment in time, it is a call to double up. Any department you find yourself, media, financial, do not double up. Your army on ground, double up. Discipline, high discipline, unity is what is required at this moment. We might think that the whole world is against us, but I don't really want to believe that, because there's a prophet in the Bible who said that all the prophets have been killed. That is the only one that is left. But God told you that no, that you are not the only one left, that there are thousands and many prophets that are around you. That if I open your eyes, you will marvel. So let's not have the notion that the world has abandoned us. No, the whole world has not abandoned. There are still good people in the world that are watching this criminality of Finland, that even the conviction has nothing to do with freedom that is in question here, and you are bringing tax-related issues. You understand? So these are the political motivated judgment that the Finnish people have done. You understand? But we learn that Finnish is Finland is a very wretched poor country. You understand? But if they continue like this, they will continue to be poor and wretched. You understand? So thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Information. Let me drop it. I don't know if I can still before I yield the mic. Can I still be heard? I want to see before I yield the mic.
Yeah, go
let me just
go ahead.
let me do this song. Epa no hiberute, epa no hiyomate, mere jirie ijesu obulogbo, mere jirie yo. Epa no hiberute, epa no hiyomate, mere jirie you. Biafrans at this very time, this is the same place to praise God. No matter, I don't want to know how high the mountains are, how bad it may look. Let us praise our God because we are winning. Thank you very much. I leave the mic.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you so much. Our President Adams is super good, and he is in good shape, and is always visiting our Prime Minister from time to time. And now that this court verdict has been done, he will be doing that more than before. So he's taking super fine. It has a child that the father happens to sacrifice his life for his people. We should understand that gap will always be there. A child that always went to the gym with the father, a child that always went walking with the father, marathon with the father, playing even to school, and even when they are going into the winter, for doing everything together with the father, so you can understand the missing way. So that gap cannot be filled up when the father is in detention. He needs our love and care and prayers. That he is living up as a man now. He's getting much short with his wonderful smile. Thank you so much. All right. Hardcore, over to you, sir.
So, morning from my side. All beautiful dear friends. Greetings to you, my information minister, Mazi. You are doing a good job. Greetings to you, sir. And to our acting prime minister, you have made a very great speech that quickened my spirit this morning. I'm not here to ask any question. I'm only here to give dear friends just a little encouragement. We must all know that our leader will always say that when you are talking about freedom and the world is quiet, nobody's attacking you, nobody's jailing you, nobody's arresting you, nobody's killing you. It means that what you are doing is not yielding fruit. So in our own pace, we are not going to back down, we are not going to give up. Ojukwu, after signing an agreement with Gowon, and they came back and turned around to bring war to us, he never gave up. Ojukwu, during the war, giving money to so many so-called Biafrans, like we have today, so-called, who came to the Biafrans among us, giving money to most of them to go and purchase logistics that will help us defend our land, and they made away with the money. Ojukwu did not give up. When Ojukwu and Peter and Philip Effiong narrowly escaped death, that was planned by their own people, that did not make them to say, okay, we are not going to fight again. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been betrayed, even by the ones he loved so much. Yes, he's aware of everything, that he was sabotaged, his location was given away. If he's like a man who is not determined, he would have given up. Because the case would have been, look at the people I'm fighting for. They are even the one putting me through the spell. And he will give up. But you and I always see him with the spirit that he exhibits in the corrupt courts of Nigeria. Therefore, everything that is happening around us should be a key to motivation and not to do more. If there's any time, before, we'll be doing it and we'll be saying, let's not talk. We'll be considering the proceedings of our prime minister case, so that we don't say things or we don't take actions that will complicate this. We have nothing to lose anymore. They have done their worst. We are going to intensify the fire, dear friends. There's no going back. All these things is to weaken our spirit, to make people to chicken out, for us to leave our land, so that Fulani will penetrate and keep our people on their toes, like they did in Benue State, Adamawa and all the rest. We are not giving up. We are not giving an inch of our land to any moron, to any bastard. Our forefathers did not give up. You and I will not give up. Therefore, like our people have said, this is the time we need to show this pepper, starting from the saboteurs till the end. I have many things to say. I want to encourage us. Whatever you are doing before, add fire, increase the tempo. Because they are watching us now, they want to see if delay. Sometimes you hear them mention, it's just a delay to see if they will soft pedal. But when you see the fire in us, then we know that they have made mistake. Like our peer promised the zoo that the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, he's going to make it we are going to make it very expensive for them. Therefore, the bribery and the corruption and the political manipulation that the zoo has done with Finland to keep this innocent man there, we are going to make it very expensive for them. No mercy this time. For their support, their agents, those who are appointing foreigners in the village, anywhere you are, keep to your tools because we are coming. We are coming. We are coming. Nobody, I mean nobody, I repeat, nobody will stop the struggle. Nobody. Nobody will stop it. And I want to give my mic for others to take over. Airborne! 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 All must hail Biafra! Thank you, my people.
Thank you very much. We move the mic to the next person. The one has spoken. David Nana, are you there? Are you ready to speak? David Nana, are you ready to speak? You're not ready. Solomon, are you ready to speak? Solomon Okonkwo,
I'm
are you
ready.
ready to speak? Go ahead.
Yes. I think I come out.
Yes.
It's well. I greet you, dear friends. My special greeting goes to our APM and also to our information, the person of flowers on it, and also to all dear friends. And I say at the same time to our military men on the ground defending our land. Special greeting to them. They are doing wonders, and God will use them the more. Hence, the world is showing that we are affecting them. Then our men, God will strengthen you the more to do the more to the terrorists do. And my question, which I suppose this person that asked question have other question. They have them have answered the question. But at the same time, I still want to add to the question. Why is it that I've been hearing this district court? I did not high court there and appeal court and federal court. So that's one of the questions as I will add to this one. I mean that whether Finland is different from other part of the world. Then another one is this last issue they are talking about is not part of terrorism. Then and now he's free from terrorism. They begin to talk about that's come as a result of his deal. Then why is it that I don't know? My question about this past issue is it maybe when from that November to this time around calculated for him, or I don't know what happened about the past, why they brought it to this, and whether they are in order to crucify him, if Barnabas, leave Barnabas for us and crucify him, whether because of it, they just bring out the past issue. So that's my simple question. So that our web can answer us, or it can be recorded that I have to answer the question. This is what I will have to say for now. Thank you, everybody. Go ahead, Biafra.
Thank you, Martin. Okay. The case of Finland coming to shout tax case is very laughable. So I want all Biafrans to say that a disgrace. See it as a disgrace to Finland court, because it's when you don't see what you need to hold somebody, you now have to go and bring what does not go to, or what did not add up to why you brought the person to court. So That is just a laughing issue. Whether they are counting a tax case of yesterday or today or last month or last 2 months or last 2 years, that is not a business to the Biafra cause, because everybody can have tax cases in their countries. Yes, everybody can have tax cases in their countries, but that one has nothing to do with our Biafran case. So, and when you arrested our prime minister, he did not tell us you arrested him because he has tax case in Finland. So why is it that after you say it's because of Biafra you arrested him, at the end of the day, you don't use anything about Biafra now to indict him? It is a tax case in Finland, so it's very laughable. So Biafra should use this to see as a winning point to you that they found nothing against him to use, so they had to resort into making use of what is not adding up to the Biafran cause which they picked him for. And when you talk about whether they don't have a Supreme Court or a higher court of authority or appeal court, every country have their different court system. They may have, they may not have, but they may have another court system that is higher in ranking to that. So it mustn't be the same hierarchy in every other countries or the same name, but they have their court system in different ways. So we are not going into their court system settings to know all that. All we are concerned is about our Biafra, which is our PM. So Finland have failed and they have disgraced themselves within the international community. And like PM said earlier, if they had just let us walk out that door today, people wouldn't have taken us very serious. But today, what the court did, they have actually promoted us the more, pushing us to the spotlight for every person in the world to come to ask more questions. Why will self-determination, fighting for Biafra, fighting to get independence, and fighting to stop the Islamic jihadist terrorists from killing your babies, women, and children on a daily basis, why has it become a terrorism act? Simply because I am in Finland and then I am telling my people, stand up and resist the terrorists so that they don't slaughter your babies, women, and children. So the world will have to look more into the Biafran case because Finland have promoted it to go far now. The European Commission have promoted it to go far now. With this, their shambolic decisions of today. Thank you so much, Mwachineke. Simon, wait, before Simon, Ekpa Kobondo. Newswave Network. Newswave Network, go ahead with your question. Newswave Network.
Good evening, Biafras.
Good
evening, Mazi Sonny. So my question is, according to what our APM explained, whether maybe it be 6 months or 6 months or 1 year. So my question is after the 6 months or 1 year, what next? Did Finland promise our prime minister this is what will happen after the 6 months or 1 year? And on that is there that it's a very, very today itself, honestly. Finland that formed Biafra National Anthem. And then they have someone in their country that is fighting for this country to exist. Then today they are now sending him to jail. For me, I don't get it. I don't know whether na juju I been or nothing else. He form a national anthem of a country, then they have someone in your country fighting for that country. You now arrest him, asking you why are you fighting for freedom? Why are you fighting for this country that you form the national anthem? So I don't know what Finland, I don't know what they are playing, or they don't want us to get our freedom. So for me, honestly, but in everything. We start giribam. Our prime minister will come out. So we outside here will see continue to push forward. So that is it. Thank you, dear friends.
Yeah, thank you, Mwachineke. You said after the stipulated numbers of days or years that the court has pronounced, when it finished serve, what next?
Yes, sir.
Or
Yes.
what conditions would they give him? Until
Yes.
we get to that point before we know if there are other conditions attached. For now, pronouncement of days and years to serve has been made. So until when you finish serve, for now, nothing else has been attached to say when you serve finish, you come with the until when you finish serve, and then you have made those numbers of days or years, when you come out, or when it is that time to sign that you have completed, that is when we'll know whatever comes up next. Everyone that have court cases or issues with the judiciary, you know how this work. When you finish, you go to the case file. They have to close the case file. From there, you will know what next to do. But now we've not gotten to that point. So when we get to that point, we will know what next. Thank you so much. And
thank you, sir.
When we talk about Finland supported the Biafran freedom, yes, there are many other countries that supported the Biafran freedom. But there is one thing I always want us to remember. You can see that the USSR, the Russia of today, happens to be the Russia that some people are speaking highly of. But in 1967 to 70s, that is the same USSR that aided the massacre of the Biafran people by supplying weapons to Nigeria and helping them so much to see that Biafran people are massacred. So time changes and the administrations shift. The same thing if you see in 1967 to 70s, Harold Wilson was the prime minister that wanted all the babies of Biafra to be massacred and butchered. Today, when you see Kemi, whether Kemi Bedrock, she will be talking with a different tone and you will be asking, if Kemi Bedrock is put into this position of a prime minister, maybe she will also massacre our babies and children, or maybe she will not. So this thing depends on the leadership. A leader that was there in power as at 67 to 70s that supported the Biafran people and the influence the person had. When he's no more in power, a different leader comes in. A good country that had a good name will happen to have a bad name in the next generation, depending on the leadership that is in charge. Just like Nigerian terrorist government. Some of you that had lived when Yaradua was alive, you sang the praises of Yaradua, even if you did not sing his praises very well. But when the next president came in, another one came in, you were able to juxtapose to see that Yaradua happened to have been a savior to some people. But at this point, you now have a devil. So at that point, people said Nigeria was a good place under Yaradua, right? And then with this tyranny that have been in power, Nigeria is hellfire, right? So at times, the leadership is what determines what the name of a nation will be called, whether good or bad or evil or devil. Let us not go into American examples, because we have the leader of the free world who is doing wonders since he came into power. You can see the peace that he has brought and tried to make peace with everybody. So that is a good gesture. All right. Thank you so much for that question. Good news. Sorry, not good news. Simon Ekpa Akubondo.
Good evening, Biafrans. What happened today is a bad thing, but I want us to see it as a catalyst for doing more. I want to appeal to fellow Biafran genuine ones, not the saboteurs, to come out in mass. If we are contributing 5 agema before, let's double it. Let's show Musa that whatever they do, they are not going to stop us. I am going to come out more than I have ever done before. I belong to several committees, which I'm been contributing fully. I'll make sure I'll double my effort, and I'll urge fellow Biafrans to do the same. Let us equip our men on ground. Whatever it takes, this is the time we should rally around and honor what the APM said. Biafrans, let not be deterred. This is a calling call for everyone to join us in this fight. We will win in the end. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Airborne to you, my minister, and Dewo, thank you so much. Airborne to you. And as we are here speaking, we are over 200 on this space, while we have this is 1K watching from this channel. That's plus 1K, this is plus 330, plus 140, plus 49. So we are like 2.5K. That is from only Twitter. Only Twitter. Let me see from the other end. From the other end, we have about over 400. So over 3K are watching and listening to this program as we speak now, all together from all platforms, over 3K. Okay, thank you, our Minister Akubundo, for that reassuring words to the Biafran people. What will make our leaders in detention to have the persistency, the consistency, the power, and the courage to see that 3 years or 6 years or 4 years pronounced to them or behind bars is just a day will be determined by what we do. Just like our minister just said, will be determined by our strength and power and our formidability. The increase in whatever we've been doing, it is time to multiply it. Let the terrorists that wants to come into Biafra land, let them fall everywhere. And for them to fall, the Biafra Defense Forces have to give them all that is needed so that that can be done. I call on the next person. Good news, over to you. Good news.
Okay. Good evening, Biafrans. Good evening, my able information minister. Can I be heard? Am I be heard?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Today is a date that can never be changing in our brain. Like today, I believe all of us, we are going to write today's date and keep, because Finland as a nation, they have failed for us to rise. You get? That's what I see. They failed today for Biafra to rise. Because if they did not did what they did today, I don't think all of us will be here at this moment, like having this seriousness. All of us will have depend on our prime minister and believing that he's going to do it. But like this, what I see in Biafrans are beasts. All of us today, we are not living independently, like having the morale of without Simon, without Nandi Kanu, we can do this. But back like 2 months back when I used to come on this space, I used to see us, we all depend on our leaders, we all depend on But today, it shocked me. Wetin I dey hear from my people, it give me faith and confidence that even though our leaders are not with us at this moment, Nigeria, they should wait, because even though we don't have, we are going to sell our gold, our penny, our everything to make sure that we deal with these people mercilessly. And I believe the people I am seeing here, and I know that it's not going to be the normal way we promise and we'll go back. We'll not fulfill it. Because right now, the world have challenged us. The world have given us pepper in our eyes. They have tell us that if we want freedom, we should stand up. They have already made us to understand that this freedom, they are not going to give us. We are the one going to take it by force, by fire. So I will urge all my brothers and my sisters and say today will be the first and last that the world will ever look us down again. Because by the time we will be done with Nigeria, now then go dey beg, say don't do, make we come collect this freedom. Go. Because the everything I understand since morning from the meeting we meet and everything I didn't speak, but everything I understand is that they are watching to see if we are going to be weak or we are going to give up. But glory be to God that we are going to lose everything we have for us to save this great nation. We are going to sell, we are going to work hard, and God will make sure that everything we are doing is going to prosper because our hands are clean. We are not fighting for somebody's land. We are not going to Oduduwa or going to northern area to fight. We are fighting for our own belonging things, something that belongs to us. And because of that, God will definitely give us all the resources. Everything we want, God will give us. Our gallant soldiers, none of them will lose and none of them will be touched. All of them will be strong and healed. How are they going to be healed? It's through me and you, through our 1-1 Ejema, through our 2-2 Ejema that we are going to put on this table and going to make them to have a very strong mind, because the world have already made us to understand that there is no hope from them to us. So we cannot be going there to beg them anymore. It is time we take this thing upon ourselves and say, Biafra or death. Without no Biafra, no life. And that is how I've seen everything. And I pray that God should give us this understanding. And I know that my brothers and sisters, they have this understanding. And they are going to fight. Through their Ejema, through their little 1,000 EJ, the ones on the homeland, as I'm in the homeland. But through the little I have, God will multiply it with my brothers abroad and everything we are going to do. If we shoot one bullet, that bullet will kill 10 people, will kill 10 Nigerians. One bullet will multiply, and they will even be surprised that one Ebunigwe will kill millions of their terrorists and bandits and criminals. It is well. It's only God that sees what is going to happen to Nigeria. From today henceforth, Nigeria, they have just wakened the beasts in the orphans, the pain. In fact, all the things they have been doing all these years, today they rise everything and make it crazy. I've not eaten since morning because I felt this pain and I wish I could have just put a bump on myself and go to government house and set it ablaze and died, because the pain is too much. And those who call the whites, the people we respect or the people we look up to, They are finally negligent us and make us to feel we are nobody. It's the challenge. If you don't see it, this is a challenge, a big one. So we are going to put in upon ourselves and fight this fight till Biafra will come, and we'll celebrate and dance and eat together. I healed my mic here. Thank you very much, my brothers.
Thank you. Good news. Thank you. We go to ancestral warriors. Ancestral warriors.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I was speaking before, but I asked 2 questions, but the one was answered. But on the other one, I want to make a little submission. Then I'll ask the second question. Now, all of us have seen that what is happening. Thank God that Biafrans are waking up. How I wish that we maintain this tempo, because for me, Biafra has been all my life. Like with our brother that talked now, there was a time that if I hear anything happen in Biafra or we go to protest, they kill any Biafra, I will not eat throughout the whole day. But to an extent, that have become part of me. So even if you send me the Biafra, they jail this one, they kill this one, I say, okay, maybe that's one of all those things. Person must die. That I'm alive, I'm not better than those people that die. So it will not bother me. Only thing that it will ginger me the more, put more effort on what is happening to make sure that Biafra comes. Who knows? That maybe it might be through my hand or it might be through your hand that Biafra will finally come. But the process has started. Now, what I'm saying now is all of us now are, like somebody said, all of us here now are Nnamdi Kanu. All of us here now are Simon Ekpa. All of us here are Sonny Akpara with many others. Now, to those people that are laughing at us, for example, if I should say, if not because of the elect, the people that God chooses, those people, I know that there are some people who are not Fulanese, they are true blood of Biafrans, but out of ignorance or maybe out of their own wickedness, they are standing against Biafra, working against our people. You want to hear this? Want our people to be killed. If I say, if we should allow Fulani or the Europe to come, are they going to be spared? Are they not going to die? All of them, they are going to die. Like there's this guy that I saw on Facebook this evening. The popular somebody called Ogbonnaya Okolo, the guy that translated the physics to Igbo language. I went to his page. I saw nonsense that he's speaking. That Simon Ekpa, the guy is from Ebonyi State, brother to Simon Ekpa, talking nonsense that he will die this thing. And I met him that despite that we are in America, come back to East. And I wish that Fulani will kill all your family members for you to know how it pains. Understand? So what I'm saying is, honestly, we have to stand up and fund our BDF. Everything necessary that we can do. Now there are Biafran lawyers all over the whole, international lawyers. Now we have to collaborate with the other people who are free freedom fighter who don't even like pains. That a black is suffering a pain, a white is suffering a pains. For the fight, when it comes to freedom, they are created to be free people to support anything in freedom. It is high time we have to connect these people, whether black or white or yellow, anything. It is time for we to play the action, not we be on a defense. Let us take Finland to the world court and stand our ground and defend it, so that the world will hear. We are fit to stand as a country on our own by defending them. There is a belief that our lobbyists and our people that are good conscience, they will stand up and make connections. And I believe that all these things will be our money. We too should buckle up. This freedom is not for one person. Even if all of us are being killed, it is our land. That I'm fighting for this is not because I'm fighting for Simon or anybody, but to protect my own thing, for my own future. If I die today without and I have a child, what would my child face tomorrow? So what I'm saying is we need to dip more hand, call other people. Biafrans are many. We have populations. Populations of Biafrans are much more than the Fulanis than the Hausa combined together. Okay, I thank God that day before yesterday, okay, on 30th, which is yesterday, and this thing, that a crying call for unity. They say that Igbos must unite. They had that this thing at Asaba, Ugwashuku yesterday and day before yesterday. And I believe that so all these people, they know what that is doing. Not most of them that are afraid to speak Biafra and want to get this thing through Igbo unity or Nigeria. No, we have to come together. Even if you don't want to speak, support indirectly. Nobody's going to do. For all of us that have decided that we have to pay the price with our life, yes, they know how where we are living. They know where we are staying. So make your distance so that all of us that are use our head to defend the bullets, we can go forward and do it. So bring out your German. Biafrans have the money. We have the money. All over the whole we have the money. But what shall it profit us if we gain the whole world and lose our soul? There is this guy, this guy that wrote a letter on Facebook the other day. Mas Dibia wrote to what did they call him? This guy from Aton Seribo, Aton
And
The man has money.
Round up. We have many hands up. You've spoken before.
Okay. So now my final business is it not high time Brgie Biafran government in Israel will take Finland to world court? Let the trouble start or can defend it. Thank you.
Thank you. When we get to that point, we will inform Biafrans. We go one step at a time. Everything is a Gemma. We need a Gemma to move from one point to another. Since BM was detained, you think that all the bills that are going up and down are happening by miracles? No, it is part of your donations as Biafrans that you make. So if we have little resources, we cannot do much. So we need more resources available to be able to achieve bigger things and multiple things at a glance. So we need more resources available for us to be able to do more that is needed. Thank you so much. And we appeal to everyone to come to the table. We will take just the hands that are available here and then we call it a day because we've been here for a long time now. All right, we come to Biafra Nation. Biafra Nation, go ahead. Biafra Nation, go ahead. You're not ready, we call another person. Ezebina Biafra, go ahead. Ezebina Biafra, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Am I audible, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, greetings to all resilient Biafrans. I appreciate everybody for standing strong. My Minister of Information, greetings to you, and my Honorable APM. With all the things happening, someone like me, I'm not moved. I'm not moved because we are into this fight, we are into it. The only problem we have is our people. I don't know why they are finding it difficult to bring their money. If we can be able to survive when they took away Mazin Namdekan down to our prime minister, if we are able to survive Ngozo Rabuezi when they just took away our prime minister, them telling us that they will be holding him for 6 years doesn't make any difference. The only thing is for us to do the needful. And I'm assuring Biafrans that someone like me, I will stand to the last point. We can never give up to the end point. Thank you.
Thank you. We come to Holland Franklin. Please, let's limit our time to 2 minutes to your question. Thank you. Holland Franklin, over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, our information minister. I want to appreciate every of your single effort. And I want to thank every Biafrans that have really stood resiliently. Thank you for the media thing. Your tireless effort is well appreciated. I want to thank our gallant soldiers. They have sacrificed, they've lost their life So it's not whether they are thinking of it. Their life is
Hold
being.
on, hold on. We can't hear you. Your voice is falling off the pitch. So keep the pitch
All right.
steady so that
Can
we
we?
can
Can you hear me now, sir?
hear. Yes.
All right. Uh, I I release my greetings to everyone in the house, and I want to stand on the existing protocol, as we rightly hear from each one of us, right from the time of MASOB down to the time of DOS. We'll pull it down to the pilot, autopilot moments, and we'll find ourselves in this stage. But I want every one of us to bear in mind, because our Prime Minister said something. He said, in 5 years' time, Biafra will understand the meaning of freedom. So I'm not just surprised for whatever thing that has really gone to this stage. What we just need to do, even if you have spoken, we can activate, and our activator is all to one thing. The gate of air has just been set loose, and we can make it happen by just bringing our resources. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. We call on BMO. BMO, over to you. Please, 2 minutes, please.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my Honorable Information Minister Ishe Abarawa Soni Njokun. Good evening to my able APM, His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkere, and all genuine, great and genuine Biafrans. I'm sorry that I will not take 2 minutes, please. I have to tell Biafrans something they don't know. And I want them to pick up from whatever I'm going to say now. I'm aware for 5 weeks now, I haven't even seen my families, but I'm always in the space. And wherever they're preaching about Biafra, or listening and contributing, but cannot speak. But today, since 1 week, today making 7 days, I have not spoken in our holy platform space, but I'm always there because I cannot speak. I don't have the opportunity to speak because of where I am. So on the 15th of this month, I will be back to my base. On that 7 days that I spoke last on this space was the day I break down. I was speaking about what is happening in Biafra land. I break totally down. I fall sick. Only one person I call, one honorable I call, to make him to know what happened to me when he is here with us. And today is the day I have picked up myself again. After the court, 1 minute after the end of the court today in Finland, all my strength come back to life. I want Biafran to know that what happens today is the beginning, the true beginning of the restoration of Biafra. Whatever that happened in Finland today is a political. On that political, they failed for the favor of Biafra. Some people, I made a post 1 minute after that end of that court today. I asked Biafrans to be proud and happy. Majority of Biafrans understand it. But the saboteurs, few of them that commented, I just kicked them out because we don't need evil people among us. What happens today is a victory for Biafra. I break down 7 days ago because of we are human beings and we are not sure of how long are they going to keep our able prime minister
incommunicado. But God Almighty come today and make it easier for us. Whatever their court decided today is on our favor. And our Prime Minister is very strong, more than before, more than ever today. I'm telling everybody here. I want Biafrans to know this. Today is the end of all the false allegations against our Prime Minister and our Biafra restoration. Today we have gained our victory. They've said that 6 years. 6 years. We know how it goes. We are in EU. I have been here more than what I live in that contraction called Nigeria. I know their rules. I know how it works. 6 years. 2023 is the first time they arrested our Prime Minister. The case, this date, 6 days, this 6 years started that day. For the first day they started that case. So I want to assure Biafrans, for what the experience I have and that investigation and all the questions I have asked those around me that is no more than me, our Prime Minister will be with us here with a guarantee in the next, not even less than 6 months, and with victory. And that was what I posted today in direct way. And those who have the spirit of Biafra in their life, they know it, they understand it. They don't have anything against our Prime Minister. They don't have anything against Brgie. So the tax of whatever they put there is only to tell Zoo Nigeria that, okay, we have done what you want us to do, that their business can continue. But as long as Biafra is concerned, nobody will take anything out of Biafra land by keeping our Prime Minister. So in the next 6 months, even if not less, mark today's date, our Prime Minister will sit down with our APM and every one of us here on complete his job. And unconditionally, he has already served 3 years from 2023 till today. Today that it happened in this court. Just 6 years here in Europe, in EU. As a person who is genuine and truthful and honest, that has never committed any crime, they divide it into 3, which is 1.5. Even he have already said more. That is why I break down last 7 days. And since that day I have not spoken. Not that I doesn't want to speak, but I don't have the opportunity. But this night, I make it possible. I say I must speak to Biafrans. Our Prime Minister will be with our APM and our Information Minister on all the cabinet, the genuine cabinet of Brgie today to complete the job. And Biafra will be here. Today is my first time since that 7 days I have stand on my feet, because I know what transpired. Let me leave it there. What our Prime Minister expects from every one of us today is to do what we know how to do. The genuine Biafrans, the great and genuine Biafrans, support our BLA, our BDF, support our lobbyists, our international lawyers. Give them whatever they need to do this job. Done. If you have been given $1 before, try by all means to make it to be 2. If you have been given 100 ejema, try to make it to be 200 ejema. I think our Honorable Love Akubondo, what she have said, that is exactly what our PM, our Honorable Prime Minister, want us to do, to support our APM and Brgie. Fund, just like our Prime Minister did for our Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He said that he would make the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu more expensive than the zoo Nigeria expected. For these 6 months, I predicted here that I'm 100% sure before he comes out, let Biafrans join hands together. If you say that you love Simon Ekpa, he is your prime minister, and you love Biafra, and you want to have your freedom, believe me, if you are not coming out, start from today, supporting financially and otherwise, then you are the most dangerous saboteur.
Chairman, please round up.
Yes, please, I'm coming. There's a video that you play today here. From beginning, our Prime Minister made it clear they just want to take me by the side, only to stop you getting your freedom. And that is what is playing out today. Please, Biafrans, if you want Funaris to take over your land, exactly what is happening to Okigwe and Olo and everywhere in Biafra land today, then you can go to sleep. But if you want to have your land for your children, for your grandchildren, for your great-grandchildren, for your generation to come, this is the time for you to support Brgie under the leadership of Honorable Mazi Samuel Ebanjoko, our APM, and Oge Chukwunkere, our APM, and the Brgie, the great original Brgie government that led by Simon Eba and Oge Chukwunkere today. For the happiness I have today, I thank God that the new website is working perfectly, because my editor, who is doing things for me with Biafra, called me today that it works, that you have done everything. So today, I'm giving here in this space 1,000 ejema, and you will be paying every month 100 ejema. Additional with the ones every week that donating, I will be donating. And the receipt will be going to our information minister or 1,000 ejema. I made it today because of the progress of Biafra that I have seen today, that the victory Biafra have won today. The victory of our Prime Minister Samuel Eba, 1,000 ejema. And that starts this month, 100 ejema every month. Additional.
Wow.
With every amount I'm donating every week.
This is
Please,
good.
Biafrans, join hands together. Join hands together. Even if you don't have the heart to give to the net, give that IOU loan that you can recover back in abundance. But for me, I'm fighting for the freedom of my generation. I have had everything in this life. I have seen everything in life. I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for my children, my grandchildren, and my great grandchildren, and my generation to come. Support Brgie. Support Simon Ekpa. Support Ogechukwu Nkere. Support Abrawasoni. Make it possible. Let us go home and possess our land. Thank you very much. May God bless every one of you. Biafra is here. Simon Ekpa will be free. And he is coming back with victory. And Biafra. All of us will see. Thank you.
Thank you, BMO. And let's see if we can play this special number to come out for you.
Biafra is all he asked for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone who sacrificed his life for you and I? Tell me why out of sight has become matter for mine. He's looking for nothing and cares about not for his people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue in the morning sunrise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue in the morning sunrise. He lost baby and mommy and it live for nothing, doesn't care about nothing, and I find out his family. Yeah. Oh. Take your time and think what is going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they call him African Juju. Oh, yeah. Queen of the cannon now. 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 You hate him because of baby. We love him, this one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said is a prophecy. Take it when you live in it, you will live. He's so fanatical and never ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue in the morning sun.
Thank you so much, BMO, for that wonderful donation. Thank you for that spirit of awakening. Thank you so much. Mighty Dot, over to you. After Mighty Dot, we go to Amaka, Joy, then Ferdinand, and we call it a day. Please, let's limit the time to 2 minutes. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, very well, sir. We can hear you.
All right. Greetings, Obonwo. Greetings, APM, if you're still here. Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, those that have come to mock us. But I have a message for all of you. You all have felt when this thing started, when I woke this morning, I heard the news, I was just laughing. I was like, is this some kind of joke or what? You know, the fear of Biafra is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of Biafra has brought Finland, their foot out, have shown their real color. Whenever Biafra is mentioned, everybody everywhere shakes. And they have fallen into that mistake. They have shown their true color. But now that they're going to see the resilience of Biafrans, I mean the true Biafrans. If you are a Biafran, you are mocking our prime minister today, a man that has a child, and the child is longing for his father, and you're mocking him because he's fighting for your freedom. Allah Biafra Shigi. Every single one of you, if you know what is good for you, let me pass this message. Judgment Day have begun. Every single person will be judged. I've said this before. If you are laughing at our prime minister for answering a call for the resumption of Biafra, that Biafra you will not see because you don't deserve it. So I want to encourage every one of us here that have gathered. If you are for Biafra, stand firm, because we will let Finland, their collaborators, European Union know that this time around, this generation of Biafrans, we are not shaking, because their children will come and beg food in Biafra. It's going to happen. We will not let them do what they did to our ancestors, or our progenitors, our fathers and our grandfathers. We will not let that happen. We are going to secure the future of our generation, our unborn generation. We will not let these people ride on our back from one century to another. They have done their shambolic thing. They have shown their true color. But we are going to let them know that our freedom can never be negotiated. We will get this freedom and we will shame every single one of them. Thank you, my people. Let's move on. If you have what it takes to support this freedom, wherever you're hearing us from, this is the time for you to rise. Do not let this pass you by. It's a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you, our mighty dot of the mighty. Thank you so much. Amaka Joy, over to you. Amaka Joy is Annie. Pick the mic. 2 minutes, please.
Good evening, Biafrans.
Good evening. Good evening.
Wow. Congratulations, Biafrans.
The war.
My minister, I hope you are strong. Be strong.
I strong past you.
Biafrans, be strong. Today, our freedom has come.
Yes, sir.
You know, APM has been saying, Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. I don't understand it. When I heard this news, as human being I am, the thing was not palatable to me. But after a while, what was coming inside me was, have you forgotten the preaching of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If you forgot everything, don't forget that he said, freedom fighter has 3 places to live. Exile, in the grave, or in the jail. Biafra has made it. Congratulations. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. We are going home, Biafrans. Don't mind. It's not easy, but I can assure you guys that today, Biafran's name has been recorded in the book of freedom. We are going home. Nothing can stop us. Finland, thank you so much, because you have steered strong man in us. Now we are going to move on. You know, when Jesus Christ was about to die, the disciples, they were shivering. They don't have, and immediately Jesus died. Some of them, they went on their own ways. What happened until Holy Ghost came down and they received the power? All this while, our PM has been in the police custody. It was like, he's coming out tomorrow, he's coming out today, he's coming out. Today we have heard it that he has been sentenced to jail. Now Holy Ghost is upon me. I don't know about you. If Holy Ghost is upon you, you have to know that something good is coming. This question some of us are asking, to me, it doesn't mean anything. 6 years, is it gonna be 3 years? Is it gonna be 2 years? You don't need. Most of the time, we just give our enemies secrets. That's what they are using to dealt with us. What do you mean? Don't bother yourself about how many years. What you should bother yourself is how to fund our liberation. Let Biafra land catch fire. Let Biafra land catch fire now. It is now. Enugu na-agba ọkụ, Anambra na-agba ọkụ, Imo State na-agba ọkụ with your fund. That's how to get freedom. It's not by crying. It's not by, hey, when our PM is coming out. What is he coming out to do? He has finished his job. It's less for you and myself to do the needful. When Mandela was in the prison, his disciples waiting for him to come out? What are you people are talking about? Please, APM, Information Minister, there are some questions you people should not allow. This question of how many years is he going to come out? Excuse me. Even if he's coming out tomorrow, that should not be our problem now. Let's leave that side. Let us leave. The one good thing is that our PM is in a good hand. He's not in Nigeria. Let us now go for this fight. They have done their best. It's all for you and myself. Why are you counting days, giving these people another expo they will use? Please, even calling some people that are not here, don't mind them. We are up to 2,000 here. If we made up to our mind, all of us here, begin to put anyone you have, at least $1. Oh my God. What will we not achieve? Let us show PM that we are behind him. It's not matter of protest. Because why Isuocha and France has been saying it's because you people didn't go to protest. It is because this one didn't. It's not time to blame anybody now. If you want to blame anybody, blame yourself. Don't blame anybody. Move on. Good enough. Our BLA, our gentle came up and he said, it is only Ogenkere. If we cry, he will run around. Why didn't he say Ogenkere and the CRC? Why didn't he say Ogenkere and Madam Fulani? He said only Ogenkere. Only Ogenkere. This Ogenkere, they are calling all manner of name, calling him criminal. Thank God, after his criminality, he will still remember our BLAs. Please, Biafrans, those of you in this space doing a great job, this time is no longer the time of econo. Don't abuse anybody. Forget about our enemies. Let them laugh. Let them do whatever they like. Let them do all manner of object of caricature as much as they can. He who laughed today, how do they say it? He who laughed today laughed the best. We may laugh tomorrow. We may laugh next tomorrow. It may be next year. It may be next 2 years. It doesn't matter. What matters is our land. Let us. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry, round up. Sorry, take some water.
All right. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you. Please take some water. Ferdinand, you are the last to speak. Ferdinand, take your 2 minutes, please, as we call it a day. Thank you. Ferdinand. Ferdinand, are you there? Ferdinand Joseph. Ferdinand Joseph. Ferdinand Joseph is not there. All right. We have to call it a day. APM, are you still there? Is your network allowing you to say something before we draw the curtain? Oh, his network is still troubling. All right. Thank you to
hello,
all.
Hello, please. Please, I'm here. I'm Ferdinand, I'm here.
Go ahead, make it very snappy, please. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Greetings, everybody. I have indeed listened to almost all of us, and there is something I want to say here. This is not really a time to cry, and this is not as well a time to mourn, but is one time that is expected in every freedom struggle. This time is always expected. I don't know more about the legal team and as well the lobbyist, but from my end, I can say that they have done a very big job. From the leading table of the government, they have really done marvelous, because this is not what the Nigeria government is expected. Everybody was expecting him to come back to Nigeria soonest, and this didn't come to play. The Finnish government, for me, the way I'm seeing it, from the angle I'm seeing it, this is the highest thing they can do to please their friends. And you know, when you talk about government is not always representing the people, and government are not always representing the truth. Unless, I hope, when Biafra shall come, maybe that will be the first time that the government will be sincere. But for now, most of the government are working for interest. The highest thing they can do is what they have just done now, because when you look at it, it's a smart one. They did not bring the terrorism offenses, but rather they positioned tax issues. So it's for you to know that this is the highest thing they can do. This is the highest they can do. But the most important thing is that the PM have done a lot of job. He have done his part, and we still do more if time is permitted. So, like every other struggle, that is the journey. The journey to freedom is always like that. There is one thing I want to say concerning the PM. I heard him say that he do not want to be outside the Biafra history, that he wants his name to play a role in that history, and that he have just achieved. And the struggle continues until Biafra is achieved. May the Lord God be with all of us to protect all those who are guiding, who are fighting, and those who are, putting their money in the struggle, and every meaning person in the well-meaning person in the world, God-fearing, those who stand for the truth, those who love what truly freedom is. May God protect all of us in the name of Jesus. I think let me not waste our time. I think I have just done air my view. Thank you so much.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone. And I appreciate all of you. In that same spirit, airborne to all of you, because we are winning and the enemies of Biafra continues to cry. Thank you, media team. Thank you, Brgie. Thank you, BDF. And thank you, the entire people of Biafra land. Airborne to the Biafran people, airborne to our Prime Minister, and airborne to the victory that we have.